Greetings across the earth, grand uprising, free people. To God be the glory, to the Most High Creator of nature be the glory. Yeah, man, give thanks and praise to the mystic laws of the universe and its protective functions and forces in nature that guide our thoughts and our path in our ways that are lawful, correct, and positive. Give thanks and praise. Living our best lives. I'm always partial to my common folk, the one what I'm called peasants, especially to the ones where not really have them kind of information, yeah. We just learn this kind of information where, probably at it for a minute now and I gain clarity. I'm always partial to our people. Hence, we share some information for those specific group, not necessarily for the advanced people, where we choose for critique. Yeah, it's more for try to enlighten our common folk. Let them see a next side of what is being, shared out there on the international stage. So again, straight across the earth, to all free people, we say salute. I man share a lot of information, because that's the norm, that's what we do, we share information. But I don't necessarily agree with all the information shared. Yeah, because you have information what we say the Pan-African them share and I talk about genetic, we just say deterioration from other people and all of these things. You have a lot of people that choose to be racist and say, yo, the white man. I don't think I reach that point, really. I mean, I really view things on the level there, I see things that way. So I can never be a racist in the sense where people just all out hate the next class of people. And I really agree with that kind of view there. I mean, I share them kind of view there. I mean, I know everybody. So the people that I know what I can interact with, we move, dishonest, then we can know them. And the one them we move honest are the same thing. And we move forward. So if a brown man or a blue man or a white man come in front, I deal with hype on a level, then accordingly, that's how we move. I am quite aware of what them call a system. And the system to I is non-human, it's a machinery. This is how I view that system. And that system employ all kind of people from all different kind of, either said nationality or racial class group. So I'm not necessarily ever said this man have the system and is the system. No, the system is just what it is. And we know so the balance is there's good and bad in the earth. Positive and negative in the earth. Them thing are basic logic. So a man like I just say, boy, I deal with the ones that I'm accordingly. You know what I mean? Yeah. For a man I deal with I on a level and show I love and respect naturally, I man have to reciprocate that way. Naturally. And if I want choose for sure distrust this disdain and hate, then naturally I can choose for act inclined and return that. Or I can choose for just ignore that in its totality. Just close the door on that energy. I am gonna choose to live my best life, and I am gonna offer complete gratitude to the Most High, Creator of nature, for the gift what the Most High Creator have given to I. Me have to say, give thanks. Yeah, man, average man, now get them experience, yeah. So I man have to truly humble myself and say, give thanks. Yeah, man. When people think it's a group concept for everybody come together, then we're going to always have that issue there. People are going to have their own views. So coming together are going to always be an issue. So individually, people have to make them stand and make them stand be known. You know what I mean? Are you with this satanic program? Or are you with the Most High, Creator of nature? And you stand that way. And the people them where is of the Most High, Creator of nature, usually express themselves as free people, outside of being governed by any policies from any foreign entity. This is what free man thing mean. I mean a bag of paperwork. It means watch ya, from me do this and make this declaration, then I can stand on it. A man such as I, when I have no interest in them commercial world, and I try run down no illusionary currency, then certain things may not participate in. Salute my king, Joel Jagwasi. Salute. Yeah, man. And I say we're not aware or have knowledge of this commercial business out there. We just say we're not chase none of those things. So you find a lot of our people I choose to chase a whole bunch of things. And as such, it's like going down a rabbit hole. It's like dangling a carrot in front, you know? One of them kind of animal in order to incite or, you know, have the animal move. When I man say freedom, me I say we're outside of all foreign construct. We're outside of all imaginary jurisdiction or control. We're outside of all of that. This is what freedom is. When we say sovereign in our capacity, it's no different from saying we are autonomous in our thinking. A man such as I not necessarily allow nothing outside of I to influence I emotion. It not really happen. I must choose to do that. I must choose to hear a man speak. I must choose to respond. I can choose to ignore. Why? Because I me know different levels to this thing. All I win up on the same level. That is impossible. But some of where is a little bit more advanced than others. Now have a problem I share information in order to bring up the ones them when I have it. Not for show off. Not necessarily for make a profit. But in order to edify, educate our people and bring them to a much, you know, higher level than what them is. This is why we share information. We not monetize. We not have no wares out here ourselves. And a man like me not have my hand out there beg no, nothing at all. Really. We give thanks that we're, you know, at a point now where we can choose to live our best lives. Yeah, man. There's a lot of things where we just have to experience and we just have to act on. We not necessarily have to talk about it. Because talk cheap. We have a bunch of talkers all these ages. But we have few, you know, ones where really act upon what is being said. There should be no other narrative but the narrative of freedom. But most people get caught in the corporate construct in these organizations, which is created by foreign people. All right. Freedom is what you call being unrestricted. Yeah, man. Where you can know what is right and do what is right, even when nobody now look. At a level that we're now in people. We are talking about moral integrity, you know. We are talking about respect with patience. And that's our thing that now, you know. So people have to choose for rise or people stay with them there. But we not gonna stay in our mud. We can always say we make an effort to pull some of y'all from that location. But we now can stay there with y'all. Yeah, man. So man have to choose to arm themselves with some correct information or knowledge so them can choose to make decision where we improve them situation. Where them can attract people in them life where can improve their lives. That's how we think of that. And a bag of yapping. We need action now. If you not activate, stop talk. We have to start activate. And when I say activate, I could demonstrate, say, boy, we about it. Because if we have say peace and love, then make we show that. Make we show so we are at peace. And we are talking about with each other. And we can demonstrate love amongst each other. And go we the man can do that, you know. And when I say man, I mean man, woman, and child. And that's we who can look at each other and know so we exist, not this imaginary mess, this illusionary mess. I must say salute to my elder brethren, Jabi, yeah man, badass platform. Over Britain, the complete honor with respect, my Lord. Yeah man. But them say a brothers month, and we shout out some of them information there and say salute. Gratitude, my king. Yeah man, and to all others out there, a complete honor with respect. And we keep it simple. We keep it clean. Yeah man, because that's our choice. The item have to choose for rise. That's a free will exercise. But I man still has to give thanks, because where I am at, I man I choose to live my best life, and it not have nothing to do with nothing materialistic. That's the trick. Nothing to do with having a Bentley, like me or some sis. You know what I mean? Now call no man out of them name, because we are maintain the code. I man not talk bad about I people, because watch ya, I adapt and I maintain that code. So a man can do what he want to do out there and say what he want to say out there. But going forward, we are choose to be more, you know, respectful to even the one them where show disrespect. We are going to choose to be more respectful to those. Yeah, man. So people have to choose to improve. People have to choose to become better. Yeah, man. So they them can choose to live in the best lives. What your future look like? Anyone now have them kind of vision there? Or your future is just full of paperwork and court actions? When you're not attorney, you're not judge, you're not none of those things. What is it? I want different. I want to see beauty. Truly. I say where I sit in a location and I look out on the ocean view. Where as far as I can see, it's just natural beauty. Them kind of vision there I keep. Not this conflict. Not this confusion. Not all of these contention. I don't see that. We don't need that. We don't entertain that. So they want to find them place higher. Yeah, man, find your place, man. Stay in your lane. And then you gotta say, boy, yeah, you know, yeah, experience what them call dream come true. Yeah, live in a euphoric moment, put it that way, when everybody I live chaotic. When everybody I cry for fear, you say, wait there. And the other day I go up the road and go have dinner, you know. I lady, and me I tell you it was a beautiful experience. Cause another dinner, you know. No. And the togetherness. Yes. Yeah, man. And that's that energy there where you say, wow. You know, that's all my lady will smile at me and say, boy, baby, it seem like you don't get out much. Me I say, my lady, I really don't get out. None at all. None at all. Yeah, man. It's like finding a treasure when you're not looking. Them energy there, my people. And the eye them have to find that within the eye them thing. And stop allow outside entity to influence the eye them energy. Where your happiness there, eye people. I only can't find it. So when I look for it in a commerce. That's why I not have so much misery. Why I don't look for the simplicity what life have to offer. Even when it's right there in front of you as a gift. Most of them want complexity for say on somebody. And that's the catastrophe. Yeah, man, that ego is the obstacle. Anyway, we still have to give thanks for the basics. I get question and I say, boy, about power of attorney. My view of a power of attorney, according to how them construct is, if I have a power of attorney over a legal entity, then absolutely nobody have the authority to administrate anything. Yeah, man. And if I go do anything for anyone and them, you know, I go authorize me, them have to give me what is known as, you know, a power of attorney. Whether it's limited or however it's a construct, you know what I mean? So, them things they're the basic. People for just do the research. I'm under share information. Because what me I do is just that. And now when me find myself in this beautiful situation where it's like a merger where two brands coming together, so now me have to make sure say boy me secure and you know protect this brand. You know, when we get introspection and look within and then you get mirror where it's right there where I tell you say, yo, remember who you are and where you represent, then you have to take stock of what you deal with. And like any merger, then and like a year alone, you have to consider other stakeholder. Yeah, man. So that's the beauty. And then when it's like your brand is just a little small brand, and then you merge with a, you know, big brand, then you have to just know, say, all right, make we carry and conduct ourselves according to moral integrity and respect. Because that's the order of the day. Discretion is the next thing where we have to move a certain way going forward. And we don't have no issue where those things are concerned. Yeah, man. So a lot of information is out there. I listen to a lot of people and I not agree with everything where everybody has said. I have my own opinion. Nowadays, I choose to keep it to myself and just do what I need to do. Like right now is more structuring the clan. Yeah, I'm more structuring the household. I'm more structuring the estate. Again, remember me I say it's a merger, Yeah, man. And I like the other day when I alone, the boy, now me have a whole, clan I deal with. Yeah, man. So it's really interesting. So people have to choose to live their best lives. So you alone can choose that. Or you can, choose to live in the misery. Yeah, man. And everything will open up yourself to and let in anymore. Not everything, man. You're not gonna just call me and get me free nilly like that anymore. I don't really have no interest to talk to people as such anymore, period. And that's not being arrogant or anything like that. I just say, boy, we done do that already. We don't have much to talk about, more than ways to share out there. You want to hear what me have to say, you listen to some tapes. You want to hear what I do, you listen to some tapes. Not much more I do. All of what you want to do in the commercial arena, we share platforms and area where people can go learn to do those things. I man do I think a little bit different. I man a subject myself to no foreign crown, nowhere. No foreign king, nowhere. No foreign queen, nowhere. Because we are Nestorian king here. And the warrior them when we sit on our island, when them find out that them are just that king in our earth, then we not go have no problem. Because man are going to naturally respect each other as king in our earth. Yeah, man. And when there is differences, and not new, it's been going on from time immemorial, from the beginning of creation. Man have differences with other ones. But for the selected few who choose to discipline themselves and I choose to live up. Because that's, again, free will practice. And just them ones that will stand out. And where you come from, Yeah, man, where you choose for God. Yeah, man. So free will exercise, people. A lot of our people love freeness and them like for waste other people time. How long do you think them think they will continue? Can't continue. Can't continue. A lot of at least we give credit to because what? People are try to learn something different, something outside of where the system are push forward. So we do give credit to our people. However, the advanced folks what can activate and do the things that what people can say need to activate, need to demonstrate. And that's the way I gotta say, boy, yeah. It will become mainstream for people choose to live upful, morally, correct, lawful. We can't just talk it. I'm gonna live it. And I know nothing for show off about. It's just a live, a way of life. And again, true, we are the student here, and we're always, receptive to learning. We don't have a problem learning. But we don't necessarily want an indoctrination. Bring the information where we can take what we need from it. Do our own research, come to our own conclusion. We don't need your twist on the information. Somehow we have too much, whatever it is about ourselves. I guess them say our personality is too out there, it's too colorful. Sometimes if it, tone down them colorful personality there. So you can at least give other people to be a part of one and try share. Outside of that, a lot of good people will miss good information because of the colorful personalities. We don't need that. Yet we know every man have their own style. So we have to learn to bring what we are bring on a professional level. So, all of we can be a part of it if we so choose. You have platform out there where we always are going to show respect to, always are going to salute. Yeah, man, but we now have enough people where I demonstrate so them free. Man have all kind of different narrative, but them dance around being free. They dance around saying, hey, and beat them chest and say, I'm a free man. Which guy, where, when? I not see that. I see a lot of talking, a lot of fancy narrative, and a lot of people at the business. Me have people that contact me where me have to wonder and I say then, you're like a salesman. Where you deal with. It's like you abandon certain information to become a salesman. But I not go call the name, I not go even do that. But I'm quite sure quite a lot of people get these kind of experiences where, people from big platform try solicit them to go here or there. Step by step, people. The brave may fall, but never yield. And we say bold and brave. We say firm and strong. Truth is always supreme. Anyway, truth there, we don't mind a pass through and take a look. And when it's gone, then we just say gratitude. Yeah, man. Complete respect with power to our firstborn. Yeah, man. My offspring. Honor my king. Salute out there. Same way for your sisters out there. Both of them. Yeah, man. Same way for y'all mothers out there. Salute. Yeah, man. I hear them talks of the Queen of Crown of Britain pass, but so we know better, when I get caught in that level there. Yeah, man. So we can only say good riddance to all bad things and give thanks for the ushering of our new thing, our new faculty of thinking, where we not choose to subject ourselves to no man's will. Yeah, man, it must be the will of the Most High Creator of nature, our great spirit. This should be the new faculty of thinking, not to attach yourself to some foreign organization or some political system. It should be being free. Yeah, man. And we have to, promote correct knowledge over this ignorance where we see pervade the place. We have to promote knowledge, correct knowledge over this ignorance. When we see the crime, the criminality, and all of the catastrophe out there, it doesn't surprise me. If you listen to some of my earlier tapes, I say it shall get worse. And it won't be, a torment for a lot of people. But for a few people, it's like it not exists. I remember, the Most High secure and protect his own, Yeah, man. You go have what I'm called Jacob trouble according to the biblical narrative. A time when you say it's problematic like this. But is when you look at it one-sided, because I can't dare same way I look on the problem on one side and me I look on all the possibilities on the other side. Me I interact with some people who are so beautiful, me wonder if boy, I'm there. Me have conversation with some people when me share other people's experience. These people cannot relate. Literally cannot relate. I know nothing about it. And it must say these people are immune from, tough experiences. They're not. But certain untidy live and make no, and everybody exposed to them kind of thing. So people have to choose to improve themselves, man. They can't just continue or go on with no change for the better. Your only change are going to be for the worse. So ones have to choose to improve, man. Free will exercise. When me hear man talk out there about the condition of things, I'm going to talk about the birth certificate or the birth registration form, which is that primary instrument for all corporate construct to interface with, only because it's artificial. There is no way for them to deal with a man and woman unless you agree. And the moment you start challenge these things, then you will gain success once, you stay resolute and you pursue to attain success. You shall attain it. What is a jurisdiction? Jurisdiction is the authority or the control. And unless he is a slave, you can, and a man can show you slave papers and things, then you challenge any jurisdiction anytime. This is why I'm going to follow too much of what everybody said. Boy, my view different, so me approach it different. Contract, that's how me approach it. Everything a contract, so let's contract. If you want to accuse me of anything, present that man who am hit harm or damage. So I can, make amend. You understand? Or present the contract where you are some violate. This is how I'm not bother with too much of you at the fanciness when I say out there, because I don't not understand it. All when I comprehend, when I play the game. When you have to play the game, it's like cooperate. Most people are cooperate, submit, but them talk a lot of mess. When them not look at themselves correctly, if you say you're in total submission to a foreign system. A foreign political system, total submission. They can't see it. Why? Because the privileges and the benefits are too great. A man like I, it's a bonnet. They can't seduce I. Bonnet. You get me? But that's an unpopular stance. You understand? We're not bling bling and we're not rare. So we won't be popular, but I said bonnet. You can't seduce me with nothing materialistic. I said bonnet, man. Run it, man. If since 1933 there is no money of substance, it's all negotiable instruments, then what are we fighting about? What I'm saying, it's a credit-based system, credit debt-based system, fine. Isn't that also an illusion out there same way? When all a brethren a man can look on some land and put him on the dirt and take it up and, say, yeah, see it here. You know, say I may have total control over all of this, then that's saying something. Don't tell me someone want $1 million in a Bitcoin. Bitcoin. How am I gonna put my hand on that mess? When whoever create that system, close the door, lock it down and say it crash. What me I gonna do then? That's all, illusion out there, my people. All right. Yeah, man. So people have to choose to live their best life. And your best life is right now and a later, people. And it can't be yesterday. Your best life, where you got to choose to live, is right now, right this minute, right this very minute. You have to choose to live your best life and start now. And this is the level. This is the level. It's not for come group up with me, because I'm not interested in those kind of things. And when we say AhuuakhIndianNation in America, that specific society, yeah, now we are really put this thing together under family structure. Because now I find myself balanced in a way where I've never been balanced before. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's like saying, wow, you really have a purpose. You understand? So people have to choose to improve themselves. And you alone can make them decisions there. No boy can't give me no peer pressure. Never ever from me, bro. I never normally work like that. Probably means a little bit stubborn and different that way. But I'm saying, irrespective of your condition, right now you can choose to start living your best life. That means you remove anything that is in contradiction to you living your best life. You remove that naturally. You are going to make that choice. And this at the level, people. So I got always give thanks. Always. Yeah, man. I got always submit to the will of the Most High Creator of nature. We are manifest that power through I. Not another guy. It's through I. It's through I. So I now feel look out there I talk about me if you hail a foreign king. Or no foreign crown. Or no foreign God. Yeah, man. I give thanks and praise to the mystic laws of the universe. Hawa. Hawa, the breath of life. Oh, Hawa, Hawa, great spirit, whose voice I hear in the wind, and whose breath give life to all the earth. Remove the breath and that's it. Remove the breath and life cease. Yeah, man. You cannot drink water for all a week. You cannot eat for all a week, but remove the breath and life cease. Wake up and rise up. Yeah, man. We don't need fear continue to be drifting out there as if we are lost at sea. No longer have we abandoned our estate. Yeah, man. We are make with declaration. We are say we are here. And we have always been here from time immemorial. And we shall be here on into perpetuity. That's how it is. That is an ancient truth. Yeah, man. So again, Salute, free people. Ahuuakh, Indian nation. In America, bold and brave, firm and strong. Living our best lives, truly. It starts with you, I people, and it starts now. Gratitude.